Far too many business owners and entrepreneurs focus on building a business and not a brand. On this Branding Bites podcast, I dish out bite-sized strategies to keep your personal brand front and center to make a more significant impact and see bigger results in your business. Hey there, it's Kristin Korn, and you're listening to the Branding Bites podcast, episode number 5, How to Determine the Bullet Point Beliefs of Your Brand, part 1. So what I've learned by observing people is that many wish for something instead of understanding who they already are. I mean, let's face it, I wish I love to run and get up early in the morning, but I don't. It's just not who I am. My husband wishes I love to cook, but sorry, babe, I don't. I am more of a let's get in the car, go eat out, grab a drink kind of gal, not the one who's turning on a crock pot at 7 a.m. and doing any sort of meal planning. Social media planning a week out, I can do, but meal planning, no thanks. Takeout or Mexican works for me every night of the week. So why is it that we set aside the bullet points of who we already are? Instead, we waste time playing the comparison game of who we aren't. It just makes no sense. You have plenty to be thankful for right now, just the way you are. So this is what we're going to talk about today. The bullet point beliefs of your brand are what is going to bring you the most happiness and joy in life and in business. So, right now, stop going around pretending you're passionate about something when you aren't. Instead, I want you to lean into who you are, get quiet, and do that. Whatever it is, do that thing. You will always do that thing best. There have been so many times over the past year where I've had to do just that. Sit quietly, tune everybody out, just literally hide out in my home office for months at a time and just pay attention to my personal likes and dislikes. What do I believe in and why? And the simplest way to find the bullet point beliefs of your brand is to pay attention to the times where you are doing an activity and time flies by. Think about those times. Before you knew it, the day was over and you felt so at ease and so accomplished. I know you've had those days. We all have, but we never pay attention to them. For me, those are the days that I'm creating content for other business owners who want to grow their business, or I'm inside Photoshop designing, whether it's creative elements or logos for other business owners who really want that visual pop of consistency, or I'm checking off an important project that I have been working on for weeks. Those are the times that I am in complete flow state for those hours. And I know that is my favor. Infusing confidence in other women so they can move forward in their business and their life with purpose. And I determined that by knowing my bullet point beliefs for my brand. And there's a bonus. If the thing you love doing is also the thing you're really good at, that is a bonus. But just remember, skills can always be learned, so don't get discouraged if it's not the case for you, all right? So, this flow state I talk about. Did you know that when you are in a flow state, it removes your self-doubt? Yes. So that is why you find so much fulfillment, because you don't feel judged or you're not doubting yourself during those flow state times. These are the times when you feel most creative and have a blast doing it. Yes, you're creative in some way. Everybody is. This episode of the Branding Bites podcast is brought to you by my 14-day Stay in Your Lane challenge. If you're ready to pave the foundation for your brand and turn a stuck and lost mindset into a business journey with purpose and confidence, I invite you to join the next round of the 14-day Stay in Your Lane challenge. Enroll today at kristinkorn.com/challenge. The next round starts tomorrow. A Johns Hopkins neuroscientist actually studied jazz musicians and found that when you're in this flow state, the area of the brain associated with self-doubt was deactivated. Like, how cool is that? So no wonder these are the happiest experiences of your life. So in order to find the bullet points of your brand and your core purpose, I want you to answer these 4 questions for me today. Number 1, if you had a full day to yourself to spend doing something you love, what would you do? Number 2, when was the last time you were complimented on something as a skill or talent? And then number 3, when do you find others are agreeable with your actions? And then lastly, number 4, after you've done what do you feel the most accomplished? Okay, those are the 4 questions that are going to help you start to unlock and really understand where your gifting is. So find a quiet place and really journal the specific times when these instances occurred, and then ask yourself why. Why did that happen? Why did you feel that way? Why are those the times, why would you choose that? Why would you choose that to spend your entire day doing that thing? Really just dig into that. Then I want you to come back next week, and inside episode 6, we're going to dig a little deeper into the meanings and what are the bullet point beliefs for your brand based on your answers. All right, purpose-driven CEOs, until next time, keep putting purpose behind your brand, and thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of the Branding Bites podcast. I'd love to hear from you, so hop on over to Instagram at Stay in Your Lane Brand and drop a comment. And if you're feeling extra gracious, please leave a review wherever you caught this podcast. You can dive into the show notes for this episode and all episodes at brandingbitespodcast.com. And if you love this podcast, please share it with a friend. Thanks for tuning in.